Hi, I'm here today to talk about sinus conditions. It is that time of year in the winter where we see a lot more people come in with these problems, and I'm going to talk about 3 particular problems and some really good supplements to support them. So the first one I want to talk about is allergies. Now, not a lot of people know they have them, even especially in the winter months, but you might have sensitivity to mold. It could be something environmental in your house like dust mites. It could even be something that you're eating that you didn't really actually knew you were allergic to. So one of the things I really like is a nasal spray for allergies. It's by A. Vogel. You just spray it up the nose. It works really well for treating this very specific condition. But what you want to do is also treat it more internally. And one of the things that really help with histamine control is quercetin. So it's really good to take in conjunction with the nasal spray if you think that your sinus conditions are allergy related. The second sinus condition that I want to talk about is like an infection. And this often can occur maybe after you had a cold or a flu bug and then it's gone to the nose area and you just feel that pressure in the sinus area. It could even be like chronic sinusitis. What I really love is Shauna. Shauna is another A. Vogel nasal spray, but it's good for chronic sinusitis or chronic sinus conditions where it might be an infection of some sort. I also sometimes add the silver. Silver is really good at treating, it's like a natural antibiotic, so it's really good at treating types of infections, and this is a nasal spray, so you just up the nose. You can combine the two. And another thing I really love is the Snore No More. Now, it's a blend of essential oils. You actually open this up at nighttime by your bed. This is just an example of the size. It's much bigger than this. And you put it next to your bedside cabinet and you go to sleep. And when you wake up, you put the lid back on it. Now, it's a blend of marjoram, eucalyptus, lavender, and a little bit of peppermint with some carrier oil. But it works really, really well. And it can really help relieve that congestion and really help with the breathing. So the third sinus condition I want to talk about is to do with like a yeast overgrowth. So a lot of people don't realize that an overgrowth of yeast can really aggravate the sinuses. So for some, it could be that they just constantly feel like they actually have mucus sitting in the back of their throat. For others, it could be that they just have a constant postnasal drip. So one of the things I absolutely love for those type of sinus conditions is the black cumin seed. You can do it in a liquid or in a capsule, and it works really well with those types of conditions. But again, you know, if you do have that, you're probably going to have to start with doing a diet that is with no sugar. You're going to have to do the Candida diet basically. And you probably, and I would say most likely, are going to have to probably do a Candida cleanse several months down the line once your body sorts to recovers from this nasal condition. I would say with all 3 of these type of conditions, you're definitely going to need to do a probiotic. The one that I grabbed is called Probiotic Urgency by Nuroots. It's an extra potency one, and it has all the right good blends of bacteria in there to help with all of these types of infections. So those are my suggestions for those 3 types of sinus conditions that we see a lot in the winter. I hope those help. If you have any condition with your sinus and you're really not sure where to go, put some comments in. I'll hopefully be able to help you. And I hope that you enjoyed that video, and we will see you on our next video.